Sup? Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a Q&A video where yesterday I asked questions and today I answer said questions. So, starting off, Moose asked, when did I start listening to 21 Pilots? November 2015, the first song I heard was Stressed Out. Three favorite bands, Sever asked this. Ice Nine Kills, Rise Against, probably like, I don't know, like Carnifex, Slipknot, something like that. If I was a plant, what would I be? This has Unicorn asked this. I would be in either an orange tree or like a ricin plant or something, so I could just kill people. What would my reaction? Oh, Eve. I keep thinking of Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden, but it's Eve Dixon from YouTube comments. Asked, what would my reaction be if I randomly gained 10,000 subscribers overnight? I would cry. No, no, seriously. My biggest problem with that would be like getting content out, because then that's a big enough thing where you would need to have content like every day. Make sure you have content every day. Make sure that it's something that everybody would like, a certain time every day, and then you gotta, be on that grind. You gotta be on that struggle. And when you're still going through school, that struggle is so real. That's why I'm glad the summer's here. So yeah, I would be happy, but then I'd be like, alright, well, let's do it. RCY asked, what headset am I using? Logitech G230s. They are PC gaming headphones. They're really great. They sound better than Beats in my opinion, and they cost less than Beats. They're $60. Um, I'll put a link in the description if you want to get them. What is my favorite YouTuber besides me? I don't have really just one. I'd say like Jared Dines. He's like hilarious. Lamont Holt does funny skateboarding videos. Tom Goss does really good music. Freaking Markiplier, he's funny. Michael Buckley, he's hilarious. And then like topic videos, I watch things like Mr. Epsilon, Amazing Atheist, people like those. Elise Grant, how old am I? 14. I'll be 15 in July. Nice Shirt asked, what is my theory on heathens? Do I think the song has something to do with Josh's insecurities? Explain my thoughts. I think that it doesn't really have anything to do with Josh's insecurities, because I didn't see anything that would really like point that out, and it seemed like more it was talking about like if it wasn't about the Orlando thing, and that's just like me taking the lyric, kind of quote mining them, putting them in my own meaning. I think it was more about like Tyler's grievance with the old versus the new fans type thing. And I know that was brought to me by the comments of that video. And I was like, oh, well, actually, that is a really nice way to think of it, you know? So I think before it's anything about Josh, I think it's more Tyler speaking, to be honest. Nice Shirt also asked, do I play any instruments? I am learning to sing. I can play guitar, and I'm pretty sure I can play drums. I've never actually, touched a drum set in my life, but I feel like if I did, I'd be good at it. Okay, so during editing this, I just realized that I skipped another Nice Shirt question. Josh or Tyler? Tyler, because I identify more with the lyrics than the drum beat, though Josh is still awesome. Crying Pilot said, I might have said this before, but when is my birthday? July 23rd, I have the same birthday as Daniel Radcliffe / Monica Lewinsky. And that's actually the three that I can remember offhand. Power to the Dreamers asked, running out of questions, what was / is the hardest thing I've ever been through in my life? Okay, so there's about 3 questions in this that I answered like as soon as I woke up this morning. So, and I recorded that on my phone. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in right now. 3, 2, 1, here. Just woke up, and there's a couple questions that I kind of wanted to answer outside the earshot of a certain homophobic father of mine. When did I start liking boys? When I was 10. Hardest thing I've ever been through in my life would be the winter of 2015. It was cold. No, I'm joking. A lot of bad things happened that winter, as far as like people trying to bring me down. By people, I mean, God, I'm acting like you can hear me. Like, my dad seriously is a huge drain on my self-confidence and all that other shit, but I'm learning to deal with it, learning to talk to people, and I'm getting better, so. But yeah, I think that, making your son fear you to the point where he's thinking of suicide is a bad thing, but I'm not quite sure on that yet. And there was one more. Am I religious? No. And so now you're back from watching that, so let's get on to the next question. Power to the Dreamers also asked, what do you think success is? We can get into like philosophy or whatever, but I'm literally going to look up the definition of success because that's what I think success is. The accomplishment or of an aim or purpose. Power to the dreamers. Again, thank you for these questions, for your plethora of questions. I appreciate it dearly. Asked, what did I want to be when I was low? When I was low, I want to be a doctor. This question got asked twice by Power to the Dreamers and part of Mary Monroe's plethora of questions again. Why did I start YouTube? I started YouTube really out of fun. Like, I saw other people doing it, and I was like, like, this is pretty cool. I wonder if I could do this. And then I just kind of did. Like, I think around the time Markiplier first started is when I first started, but he kept with it, and he was better, and he played Amnesia, and I didn't even know what PC gaming was back then. And then Mary Monroe's plethora of questions include my most embarrassing story. I don't really let things, like, embarrass me. When you let something embarrass you, then other people can, like, use it, bring it up, and then just make you feel like shit, so I'd rather just either own it and move on, or play it off, or use it for my own comedy. I remember there was one... Yeah, this embarrassed me. This was like way back. I just now remembered this. Also, the first time I ever got stung by a bee happened with this story too. Alright, so it had either I was turning 8 or it was 2008. I just remember like an 8 being in there. But my daycare was like, and for some reason in the summer we were going to a haunted house. Don't ask me why, but we were. And I was hyping it up so much. I was like, oh, the day we're going is on my birthday. This is going to be so awesome. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not going to be scared at all. We get there, and I'm walking down, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. This ain't going to be nothing. And all of a sudden, the hell is scared right out of me. Like, oh my god, I don't even know why. It just reminded me of so many horror movies. I was just like, no, bitch, please get me out of here. Like, I was just, like, scared to my wit's end. I don't think I was crying, though. No, the second time I was crying, but that was out of pain, not out of fear. Alright, so then the second time, the very next year that we went, it wasn't on my birthday, gladly. But the second time we went, I already knew what was down there, and I was having none of it. None of it. It was like a basement to a library. But, like, the second time I was like, no, I'm not going down there. You cannot make me go down there. I will murder you if I step a foot in this door. See, I was like, no, I am not having any of this. Get me out of here. I will kill you. I didn't actually say I will kill you. I didn't say that, like, sardonically or sarcastically either. I was just like, no! So what ended up happening was, well, the teacher was trying to pull me in so that they could, like, close the door and get on with their lives. I was trying to pull her to get me out. And a wasp just came by, stung me in the chest and the cheek, and I just started screaming my lungs out. And I was like screaming and crying and just going off. And like, nobody believed me because they thought I was just like still scared to go inside. So like, after a while, the swelling came out. I was like, oh shit, he got stung. Like, I mean, now I'd just be like, ah, damn, and then probably just walk it off for a little bit, but that's back when, like, shit hurt. What do I want to be when I grow up now? Fixing people's computers, setting up networks, technology stuff. How old am I? 14. I think that was already asked. What is my biggest fear? I'd say my biggest fear is letting people get to me to the point where I'm kind of, like, doubting myself. I mean, it's happened before, and it's probably gonna happen again, but yeah, that's probably my biggest fear is, like, when you let people get to you to the point where you start to believe what they say. Have I ever drank or smoked? No, I'm straight edge. Any pet peeves? Yes. My two biggest ones are hypocrisy, like people who like talk about you and then act like they don't do the same shit. Like the fuck? And then people who incessantly talk about a problem and they don't have the answer to it. Like if I'm gonna complain about something, I'm gonna at least come up with some type of way to fix it or some type of solution or something to set in motion so it just gets slightly better. Otherwise, what's the point in stating the obvious and annoying everyone around you by incessantly complaining? And would I ever have a sugar daddy? Where did that question come from? I mean, I have a feeling like I know where that question came from. In fact, I'm going to put the clip from the video that I think that question came from.
He is so hot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where that question came from. Now, if it was just like a legit relationship, then yeah, I don't even know what my life is. Asked, do I ship fan? No. Oliver Graphics asked, what is my favorite album / artist or artists, and are there any bands / albums that I recommend? Favorite album: Every Chick in the Book by Ice Nine Kills, Slim Shady LP by Eminem, Vessel, 21 Pilots, Vices and Virtues, Panic at the like I could keep going on and on and on. Favorite artists: I'd say at the moment Ice Nine Kills definitely. And are there any bands or albums that I recommend? Pansy Division, if you don't mind all their songs being about dick. Like they're basically Green Day but with some serious dick intended lyrics. Tom Goss, his songs are just really fucking emotional. Ice Nine Kills Every Trick in the Book. Definitely check that out. All the songs are based off of classic literature, and they're just great. Do I have a favorite topic to make videos on? Asked by Serena Way. Not really. I kind of just do whatever comes to mind. I guess like vlogging about like the first thing that comes to my mind is one of my favorite topics to make videos on. That and music. Music's always great. Luke Farmer or Kira Azen in parentheses asked, what is my favorite genre of music? Metal and punk. Galaxy Llama asked, what is my favorite food? Orange chicken, hands down. Hey guys, last minute question. I have to go back to the video, sorry. First off, VideoPad fucking crashed on me, ruined my day, and my friend Infinity Ghost told me that, you know, it has an autosave feature, so I'm less pissed off, but still pretty pissed. But anyway, Chelsea, what is that, Bob or Bog? I cannot tell what letter that is. Says, do I believe in soulmates? Yes, I do, but I don't believe in staying in a relationship for 7 months when the other person clearly has no fucking interest in you and probably hates your guts just because you think they are one. That did not come from a personal place at all. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Do you have to do in the comment section down below. Sorry, I always forget the second half of my outro. Love you guys. Stay awesome. Stay different. And I'll see you in the next one later. But before you go, subscribe to my friend Infinity Ghost. He better fucking upload videos. That's all I gotta say. He better. So yeah, bye.